Okay, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's video is of our trip to up the Dajti Express cable car, and it is near Bunkart 1, which was our previous video, which is on the northeast end of town. Enjoy the video.
This is the Dajti Express. This is a cable car that basically takes you from the north end part of town, basically out the outskirts, and it takes you up to an elevation of 1,100 meters, which is about 3,800 feet, to the Dajti National Park. And these are basically going up the cable car, and most of the pictures you're going to see going up are basically pictures that are off to the east, and then when we're coming down you'll see pictures typically off to the west, just due to the nature of the cable car and things like this. So enjoy some of the views, the pictures of the houses that you're seeing. What you're seeing here is a person actually picking olives from an olive grove. There were a lot of olives as we go up. I wasn't sure exactly what those were, but they look like beehives. Now you'll notice off to the left of, I'll call them the little hive boxes and things like that, you'll see that it almost looks like a dog run that we thought was, but that's not. It's actually a paintball place that you can shoot paintball in, which I thought was pretty cool to see. Now if you look up there at the very top, that's where we're headed. That is the upper station to Dajti, this Dajti cable car, and it is in the national park. The ride itself to get up there takes approximately 15 minutes, and I think they said the track was like 4,500 meters, something like that, in order to the whole length of the cable car. And the cable cars were actually made by an Australian company. Or, I'm sorry, not Australian, Austrian company. Now this is the view from the top. There's a restaurant there, and Marla and I decided to have lunch at the restaurant, and this is the view from the table that we were out looking. Now if you remember some of our previous videos of Lake Tirana, that is that lake that I just zoomed in on. There's that is Lake Tirana. There's another lake that was off to the left there. This was the similar view, but this was from the observation balcony that they have. Same thing, there's three man-made lakes basically. The one that we went to and had the other video was Tirana Lake, which is the one that's basically straight there, straight back. You saw it just briefly in the video. But this is the picture of the cable car and the surrounding area from the observation deck. They have a miniature golf course up there, and this was one of the holes. I thought it was cute. It looked like the bunker. This is a paintball, not to like have paintball against somebody else, but to shoot paintball at targets, and multiple play areas in the thing for kids. This was basically closed because it's only opened, I think, from April to October, if I remember the dates. The rest of the time it's closed for the winter. And these are some of the animals that are looking towards the north that were in the national park. now we are coming out of the upper station and we're now heading back down to the lower station. And this was the initial view coming out of the gates and then down the first tower down off the mountain. And then the view from this. Now, like I said, as we're going down the mountain, most of the views are going to be off to the west. Just like I said, due to the nature of the cable car, as well as trying to cut down on some of that glare that you see. Now that is a picture of the actual upper gate, or the observation tower that we went to, and you can just see how far we are from it on the way down to the lower point. And this was our trip to the Dajti Express. I hope you enjoyed the video.